friends, today is our Wednesday vlog here in my coffee. Today I just don't know. I'm just gonna do this thing that drives me absolutely nuts on my computer. It keeps popping up and saying I don't have volume, but I do. And every time it's always working, so I don't know. Anyways, I want to thank everyone who's been joining my collage challenge. And I have about 20 people on my list right now. I have a couple of other people who messaged me that I gotta watch their videos. But I want to thank you guys, and I'm going to do the giveaway, list the giveaway on the 31st. That's Halloween, for 2 people who win. And another thing I want to know is if you guys could just message me. You guys all know who messaged me. I would like to get your addresses because I want to just send a little thank you to everyone who joined the collage challenge. So I want to just do a little thank you for you guys. It's that time of year where I feel like I like to do that kind of thing too, and so I just, you know, did the Pokemon thing and say I choose you. So I choose to say thank you and send you guys all little something, nothing too much, just a little something, like a little thank you to all who have done the collage. So please give me your addresses. If you guys can message me, email me, and that kind of thing. My email is in my video, in my YouTube there. It's Ilene6564@gmail.com. So, and it's all lowercase, but yeah. So that is that. So if you guys could do that, I'd appreciate that. Because I just I want to say a special thank you. And I usually this time of year too pick about 30 people or so to do that with anyways, every year. So I'm just decided that this is what I want to do. Choose you guys. Since you guys joined the collage and it's been just so much fun for me and for you guys. And so there, that's done. Okay, another thing I want to talk about is my challenge from Angela. I'm going to be doing that, working on that this week. And I'm going to do the canvas. It's going to be a background, so I'm going to do my best with it. I'm going to try to even do stenciling and all that kind of thing, and then I'm going to do something like a little piece on it eventually. But I'm planning to do that this week or this weekend, so I'll give you an update on when it'll come out, and I'll kind of give you an update of what day I actually recorded. And yeah, planning on working on that because I want to get that out really quickly, because I mean I don't want to keep Angela waiting and I don't want to keep you guys waiting, and I want to do it. It's gonna be really fun. So blindfolded, I'm gonna need the girls' help to make sure I don't make a mess. I don't want to clear everything off my desk, but yeah, I'm gonna try to even use some stenciling and that kind of thing, so we'll see how that works. So it should be fun. Gonna pause it because I can. So this week, basically, what I've been doing is just trying to recuperate. I've been ill. Most of you guys know I posted on my Facebook that some of us weren't feeling well, like Cora and Kendra and myself, but I'm getting better. Yeah, I'm getting better. So yesterday I managed to get 1 video out. Usually on Tuesdays I do 3 videos, and Wednesdays I do 1 or 2 videos. I'll do my vlog and something else if I need to catch up, like on my iCAD or something like that. And yeah, so I try to do at least 3 or 4 videos on Tuesday, and in the last little while it's only been 3. I don't know, so I've been choosing things, I've been taking too long, I don't know. And then I get my editing done during the week, and then I have it all done by Friday usually, and then yeah, get it all done for Monday. I like to get my videos out Monday. I like to get my videos Tuesdays, Fridays, and then I try to get something out on Sundays. Usually my iCads, index cards, and I'll usually alternate with Nikki with that. So Nikki Parr, so she usually gets hers out, and yeah, so we kind of alternate on that day. And that's just because when I'm part of the International Crafters Group, and we just do that, and we kind of share that day for index cards, and yeah, makes sense to do that. Sherry Habbing was actually asking me if I should do a index card a day till the end of the year, and I was thinking that was a great idea. So we'll see if I can fit that in. Not sure if I could do 1 a day. It is a huge thing to make a video a day, only because I love to. It's really hard to craft all the time and video all the time and do my kids stuff and my housework and all that kind of stuff all the time. So it's hard to explain, but I have a lot of other stuff to do. Like I homeschool the girls, and yeah, and I do all the housework and all that kind of stuff. So I pick days like Tuesday to video, Wednesday for my vlog. So those are basically my 2 video days. So I have the morning to do schoolwork with the kids, and then I do my vlog kind of almost in the between 11 and 12 usually, and then I try to get it in before 12 so then I can actually say it's morning. But sometimes I kind of get behind on that. And then I edit in the evening while my husband's watching TV, and I pretend I'm watching TV, and I just edit with my headphones, so that's good. Yeah, so then I'm not taking away from anyone and running downstairs when people want me up with them for some reason because they want quality time, you know, that thing. So so for those of you who have not seen my finished page of my second layout, and I know I was really late on this, I'm just gonna it says continue recording without audio, which is not even true. So anyways, this is my collage, and this guy, if I could do it right here, I kind of made him into Charlie Chaplin kind of guy, and he's got a cane, but I think I have to outline it. Where is my hands? He's got a cane. Put a cane there. Anyway, that is my, and I did doodle with my calligraphy pen. I'm not going the right way with this, but, and I did the dots with white paint and my stylus. So just to let you know. And this time I did some writing with my calligraphy pen, and I just wrote in there, life, like children, live, love, and, no, like children, live free, love, and, live? I don't know. And then with joy, smiles, and laughter. And this one here is be funny, be light, on the side of this Charlie guy. And maybe that didn't sound, love and live, whatever, I don't know, it didn't sound right, but maybe it sounded right at the time when I was writing it, but it doesn't matter. So that is that. And I added like the nails to that girl. Really cool. Anyways, that is my collage, and I don't know if all of you got to see it because I did post it on the group of international crafters, but I didn't post it anywhere else yet. I might have just posted on Instagram, I'm not sure. I've been sick, so I don't know if I can't remember what I do when I'm like that. Because you'll see, yeah. And if I made comments while I was sick and they don't make sense, that's why. Because I was like, I remember writing Michelle like probably 3 comments to get my point across, and I'm thinking, shaking my head, maybe 2, I don't know. And I'm thinking, wow, she must think I'm crazy, but whatever. So sorry if I made crazy comments or they didn't make sense or they were totally misspelled. That's me being sick. Yeah, that's me on a good day. No. Okay, so I want to share a little project with you that I was working on, and there goes that silly audio thing. This is like not something I'm doing on a challenge or anything, or a video on, I don't think, like now. But you know how we have the bottoms of the pop bottles, or water bottles actually, and so I was cutting them out and then cutting the petals and melting them. Can you see that? This is the bottom of the bottle. And I don't know if you can see it. And this one kind of deformed. I was doing different ways of putting color on them. So I used these Prismo, Pivo, whatever, these things. I got them on sale, really good price, because there was some missing in a package from Michael's. I think I made a video of it, you guys. I got all the bunch of different colors. Anyways, and they're really cool how they work. And in this one, I put it on the back here where I melted the flower. Can you see that? Isn't that cool? So I've been working on that, trying to get it to look decent. I don't know. This is the bottom of it, but it doesn't look as good as... This is the bottom here that my hand is up against. That would be facing when you're holding when the bottle's on the counter. And this is the inside of the bottle, and I melted I melted these on the flame and then I pinched them to make them look like petals. And so I got different ones. This one I tried to do on this side, which doesn't look good. But you got to play around with it. Anyways, so I've been playing with that. Don't know why. Those ones really crazy. But mostly I've been drying them on my rack thing I made from those iron things I bought at Michael's. And then this is a cake or muffin container from the dollar store with a lid on it so that no dust gets on it. I do that with anything that I do any kind of glaze, or I don't know what's it called. Anyways, so this is another one. I've been working on that. There's nothing yet. Nothing come out yet. This is my best one though so far, like I said. So I've been working on that, trying to get something. No reason, just because I want to try play with it. And so that is that. I was thinking, you know, you can do little barrettes or whatever with it. So something I've been playing with. Just thought I'd share it to you. It's not like a project that I have out there. It's just something I've been playing with. I don't know if I can show you again with how they look. It's terrible if I keep sliding now. But anyways, that is something I've been working on, trying to get the color. And I think the best way is to have it like down like this, and then the color kind of leaks everywhere onto the things. But that's why you get these little things. So if you're doing anything that you're doing a glaze on, these little things here, this is great video, are the best. And you could get them at Michael's, the bigger ones here, the iron bead thingamajiggies, and then you throw them into a muffin container from the dollar store. Every year around Easter time they sell these too, and I got different colors, but that doesn't matter. I just chose different colors, and they're great for when you're doing jewelry, tiles, and all that kind of stuff with resin. That's what I was thinking of, resin stuff, and then no dust gets on it, and then you could stack them up. So really good to have when you're doing this kind of stuff. Any kind of resin or any kind of paint that's just you want to overflow and that kind of thing. So that was just something I'm working on, or doing, or playing with. Nothing big. Just want to share that. So I have a few more videos. I still haven't done that. I was going to do my cup video or the painted mug video and that kind of thing. I'm still got to work on those. Like I said, I've been ill, and sometimes you just come up, sometimes projects kind of get pushed back a bit because something else kind of pops in your head. You can't let it go, and that's how an artist's minds work. I think in my case, I get totally bombarded by an idea and it tortures me until I do it. So sometimes I have ideas, oh, look, I want to do this and do that. That's why I have a hard time planning ahead. Someone suggested I plan certain swaps and stuff like that ahead. But sometimes I do have problems planning ahead because my brain doesn't work like that in some things. Like I can plan things, but when it comes to art itself, usually it has to be more spontaneous for my mind to work it. So then it can be, yeah, it's hard to plan art for me because it just doesn't work that way. I can do something, okay, I have to do this, and then I can't get in the mood, I can't get inspired. But if I work with my brain and all of a sudden something fires in there and then I want to do it, then I always have better art that way. So I hope that you guys can understand. Some people just think that way, I think, and we just think on our firing of our brain or whatever. And so I know I want to buy things, I see things, and I pick them up for the idea of doing this. But right now it's just not doing that firing thing. But I do have some ideas for painting cups, but it will come, just might not come as soon as I wanted to. I wanted to actually have that video done already, but it's one of those things that just haven't went kapoof in my head. So anyway, so I think this is gonna be a shorter video today. I just don't know what else to really talk about, and I'm starting to feel tired, and I think the sickness, not really that I'm sick of getting better, but I'm starting to get really worn out. But I do plan to do a few more things, and I think I'm gonna try not to share everything that I plan to do, just because then maybe it gets you guys' hopes up. I don't know, but so I'm going to make a list and try to go through it, and that's what I try to do. But like I said, sometimes things are just not firing for me, and it just doesn't work or something. So I don't know. So a lot of times when I see something, there's an image or something that'll pop in my head, and that's where I work around that image. So for example, if I have a heart in my head, and I'll work around that, and I'll have like the heart canvas or whatever it is, or a piece of something, embellishment or whatever, and kind of work around that idea and build around it. It just kind of pops in my head as it goes, like it kind of builds, and that's how my mind kind of works. It's kind of art on ADHD maybe, or something, I don't know. But anyways, I don't know if that's for everyone, how everyone works, or I read a lot of comments that people have to plan, and they like to plan, and that makes them feel better, and I think that's great. Like I said, I could plan for workshops and all that kind of stuff. I could plan to teach something in a sense of if I have something that I'm just teaching over and over, or a little, like, you know, a technique or something like that. But when it comes to a new piece or something spontaneous, and like an iCAD, for example, all my iCADs, I don't plan them. I just like, okay, what I'm going to do today, and I look, and then I grab something. And I don't usually plan my art. Usually I'm like, okay, I want to do canvas today, and that's about my planning. And then I'm like, okay, I decide like I want to do birds, and that's basically my planning. Everything else just kind of comes with it. And I really art like that. I don't plan anything really, and it's kind of, it can be a good thing, and sometimes it can be a bad thing maybe, I don't know. So things turn out way better for me when I don't plan, and I just work spontaneously. So that's why a lot of my swaps and stuff like that, I don't plan ahead, because when I do plan ahead, I find that I'm not inspired, and I just don't want to do it as much. Like easier swaps, like napkin swaps or ribbons or trims and that kind of thing, you know, you can kind of plan those things. But all of a sudden, say like the Matchbox swap that we just did, that was kind of just like a poof, it just came. I was actually going to do a different swap, and then I just decided to do that, and I just seem to plan better, or work better, or come up with better ideas if I do let my mind kind of just make them up as they go along. So that is a weird way, but that's how my brain works. So just a little FYI, I guess. On a good note with that, I think my brain never gets runs out of ideas, and that's probably a good thing. There goes that audio pop-up thing. So yeah, and I guess that's why I am the way I am, or wired the way I am wired. So I think that's it for now, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope that was okay video today. It's really hard when you're kind of off, and but like I said, I'm getting better, so don't worry about me. And hope you guys are all doing good. And just let me, you know, comment below and tell me how you guys are all doing and all that kind of thing. And yeah, just don't forget to craft like a duck and continue inspiring each other. And yeah, talk to you guys later. Bye bye.